The settler comes to the land and plants their law upon it. The migrant adopts the law of the land they come to. The settler comes to the land, and just as they impose a new monopoly of violence, they impose a monopoly of language. The migrant comes to the land and, to survive the violence of migration, learns to speak the language that surrounds them. The settler comes to the land and renames it. Every river, every village, every farm, once named for the food they offered, the yams, the fruit, the shellfish, now named for the men who claimed them and the faraway lords who sent them. The migrant comes to the land, and the settler renames them too. The migrant comes and adopts the law of the land they come to. But which law of the land does the migrant adopt? The law of the settler or the law of country? When does the migrant's obligation to assimilate turn the migrant into another settler? The migrant has a choice that the settler does not, to uphold one law and resist the other, to reject the monopoly of language, to speak the names that promise nourishment over those that memorialize conquest. So which shall we uphold? The settler or the local? The European or the Eura? Come, not to assimilate, but to exchange language, stories, food. As Makassar came 300 years ago, bringing tamarind and blades, as Sama Bajau came 900 years ago, bringing pottery and sail, as my mother came 50 years ago with a university degree and $200. Let me share my kapampangan. Let me learn your daragdalang. Let me trade my ube with your Mijini pencil yams. Tell me about Bayami, and I'll tell you about Pinatubo. Ngaya Kerwin Datu, Pampanga Galleon, Ngalawa Darag Ngura, Kapampangan, born and raised on Darag country, ready to uphold your law if you will let me.